Hello everybody, welcome back to Pikmin 2. My name's Waylon, but you knew that already. This is Jabroni, this is Waylon plus Jabroni. When do I not have Jabroni on this show? Ain't that right?
No.
Okay. Last time we crash landed and got Duracell battery, and now we're gonna go...
Courage reactor.
It's a AA battery.
No, it isn't. It's a AAA
D...
battery.
No, it was a D battery because it's fat.
Fine.
Anyway, now we're gonna go back to the Valley of Repose.
No, it's a
Yes?
courage reactor.
Okay. Are you representing the audience?
No. The way they drew Louie is disgusting.
Fun little tips and tricks video. That area where the onion originally was, there are more pellet posies over there. So that's how you can get more Pikmin than you're supposed to have.
You're subhuman.
Who said that? The ship?
No, Olimar.
Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company?
Yeah. You say Olimar's a wage slave?
In a way. You know, when I played this as a kid, this didn't matter to me, but now as an adult, this really cuts me deep.
Cut me deep, Shrek.
Cut me real deep just then. The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. What lazy creatures!
Your mom!
Okay.
No wonder they lack survival skills. What the fuck, dude? Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out.
No wonder they lack survival skills, even though when we saw them, they were using survival skills that you taught them in the first game.
Yeah, what lazy creatures? They deserve to be fucking exterminated.
Jesus.
I didn't say it was a ship.
I'm gonna call them all out here.
What's the ship's name?
It doesn't have a ship's name.
Why?
Some people theorize it's called the Angel Ship, because right here there's a bit of there's like an angel spray painted on.
Interesting.
But actually, something that is interesting, fans called it the Hocotate Ship, and in Pikmin 3, Olimar refers it to that.
Well, it is the Hocotate ship. It's a company ship.
No, what I mean is it didn't have like an actual name in this game. You see that? Strong, killed in one hit.
You just killed a creature of Earth, bro.
Will you stop? Are you gonna say that every time I get a kill?
Every time you kill a creature of Earth, every time you
all of these things are creatures of Earth.
every
dude.
time you commit a needless slaughter.
It doesn't matter.
Why?
It doesn't matter because they'll all come back later. But these are plants.
So are Pikmin.
These are plant creatures. These things are just plants.
How do you
There's
know
a difference.
They're in the Piclopedia.
As a plant. Yes. This is fact. This is a factual statement.
What's a factual?
I've read the Piclopedia for hours. I actually spent like don't spray me with a water bottle. I stayed up for a long time yesterday just reading Piclopedia entries.
And what did you learn?
Well, it's very informative.
Oh, so that's weird. You can still see Olimar's head, kind of.
What do you really?
Look. That's
Huh.
fucking bizarre.
I guess you kind of can. Oh yeah, now I see it. The head shape. That's weird.
Bizarre.
Huh. Can you see that? Can you see Louie if I switch to Louie?
You are Louie.
No, I mean, can you see Louie if I switch to Olimar?
No.
No, it just perfectly.
I guess they
matches
just
him.
I guess they just didn't fucking make a new head border for Louie.
I've never noticed that. Now when I play this at home, that's gonna bug me.
What the, that's so bizarre that this game has so much polish and they can't make a new head border for Louie.
I think you might have ruined this for me. Not going to lie.
Yeah, this game's pretty much a 0 out of 10 now. Not gonna lie.
Absolutely. I completely, 100% agree with you. This whole day, the first little bit of this day is just growing new Pikmin.
Oh yeah, you need 35 to flatten the ball bag. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Louie. Yeah, he's still around.
I actually have more Pikmin than you're intended. You're just supposed to grow 35 and then leave, but because I went back and got those other ones, now I have extra. Also, I don't know. Hold on. I don't know why I'm doing this solo. Brand new advertised feature of this game. You can control 2 of them. And that means you can pluck Pikmin twice as fast.
Leave them. So they're flower.
No, we need them. Because I would, but something further up in this day, it'll end the day automatically, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, Schwolborb.
Yeah, Bulwark comes out and says, "Ooh, I'm a Bulwark," and then the day ends automatically.
Yeah, I'm the character.
Shut up. You shut up. You chuckled.
At what?
You're just as bad as me. Oh, I'm the Bulwark. You laugh at that, so it doesn't matter. Spray me that water bottle and I'll leave. I don't even know why you have that on your desk.
It's a cat.
You be mad at me for that?
No.
Good.
Pretty sure that was a little subhuman, disgusting creature that deserved to die.
Here's a gate. Remember these from Pikmin 1?
What is that, bro?
What do you mean? That's a snowman!
Who built that?
I don't know. Maybe the Pikmin did. Leave him. Actually, she has a last name.
What? What is it?
You don't know what thread I'm referencing?
No, I don't. What are you fucking talking about?
Back last year when that business with Hong Kong was going on, someone posted on Twitter, pulls up the Overwatch Rule 34 tab. This is for you, May Overwatch. Someone responded, "Oh, she has a last name, you know," and he replied to him, "Who cares, nerd? Pick up a football." I can't believe you forget that. When I showed that to you, you laughed for like 5 hours.
It's just as I remember the original tweet where it's like jacking off to May Overwatch's fat ass. This is for you, Hong Kong.
Oh.
Did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding? Apparently not. Apparently not. Idiot!
I think he called him that.
Stupid!
Yeah, they changed the swarming mechanics from the first game.
Yeah.
For the better, obviously. So now they actually bundle up together, whereas in the last game, if you like did this next to them, they would like kind of huddle all around you in a big group, which made going over tight spaces like in the Forest of Hope to fight the burrowing snaggerts really annoying, because if you brought in large numbers, they would just fall into the water and die.
I remember.
Anyway, another change from the first game is you saw me bum rush a lot. That's still good, but it's not as good of a strategy. It's a lot better to just throw them on here now.
Well, don't they have specific moves to counter bum rushing now?
Yeah.
Like, don't they like drop down and just kill them like Wollywogs?
Not all of them do, but some enemies do.
I feel like
to
most
counter
of
that now.
them,
Yeah. Let's see, am I gonna have enough guys to pick this up? No, I need some more. You guys grow your numbers later. I need to pick this up first.
I don't think you even have enough yet. Nope.
2 off. Oh, okay. It's because double you guys were picking that up. Come on. Oh yeah, another thing cool. I'm saying that a lot, but later on in the game, when you don't have any like treasures or anything to clear, and you're just walking around, they actually sing the Luigi's Mansion song.
Really?
Yeah.
What do they sing now?
That's just a little Pikmin song that they sing, I guess.
A tribal song.
I don't know, it's cute. The Pikmin language is really cute. I'm a big Pikmin fan. Now, I know I'm lollygagging and taking my time through this, but...
Are you? Just because they're leaves, they're not flowers.
That's just because something ahead of that brick wall ends the day automatically, so it doesn't really matter if you take your time as long as you can do that.
Utter scrap.
Anyway, now we have 70 Pikmin. Much more than we're intended to have in this area.
Is it? I feel like you got a good amount right now.
Well, normally it's just encouraged, okay, you get these pellets right here, then you kill the bulb orb. Normally you end up with like 40 or 50, but I have double that. So I went and got all the extra stuff. Now we can continue and fall down this hole. This is a new feature in Pikmin 2, dungeons. This game has dungeons.
What the hell is that?
Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground.
What? Underground. What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease.
The leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. Approach the hole and press A to jump on in.
Do it.
I will.
Do it. End it.
Emergence Cave. Also, you notice something missing from the top of the screen?
Oh yeah, there's no day.
There is no time limit underground. You can spend as whatever time as you want down here.
Is this a rotten orange?
It's just an orange.
Tangerine.
Another benefit of that is, if I jump in a hole at noon, I'll come out and it'll still be noon. Time does not pass when you're in caves. Like, at all. Which is really great. Which means, even if it's, like, during the end of the day 10-second countdown, if you get into a hole, you're good. You'll still come out at the 10-day countdown.
Name? Citrus Lump.
Die, Snowy Bulborb!
What would think of the,
Die, creatures!
genocide?
This is the genocide ending of Pikmin 2.
Where are they taking these little guys?
The research pod.
What are they gonna do?
You'll see in like 2 seconds. Or 5 seconds, I don't know.
6 seconds. 10 seconds.
Just
600,000?
400,000 seconds.
600,000.
How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry! I suppose I will store your finds in my hold, but I do not think beasts will be worth much.
Yes, they will.
They won't.
Why?
Watch this. Got interrupted by the cutscene. This is the quenching emblem.
Do you think this is just like cute, or do you think it's product placement?
Huh?
You think this is just like a cute thing, like, oh look, real life stuff, or do you think it's just actual product placement?
I think it's a mixture of both, because it's not like they advertise it, oh, with real things.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like real. Anyway, watch. Two Pokos. This is effectively how you get bonus money for every treasure.
Bonus.
Which doesn't really make sense to me. Oh, I don't think beasts will be worth much. You know, dude, taxidermists would pay up the ass for a foreign species.
That's what I'm saying.
That they will get to analyze.
It's a literal
for free.
fucking alien, dude.
And you think it's not going to be worth much, which is just wild to me. Like, oh, here's this alien life form that we killed. Study it all you want. Donate it to science. Donate it to museum. Oh, here's $2.
2 Pokos.
Which might be because the economy of Olimar's world is very strict. 100 Pokos is more than a year's salary, which makes me...
2 Pokos is pretty good then.
Which makes me think like, oh, money... There's not a lot of rich people in Olimar's world, which makes me think that, okay, their money is like much more strict. I don't know how to describe it. It's like it's the opposite of inflation, you know what I mean?
Maybe. Go in the hole.
I will go in the hole.
Delve deeper with your Pikmin.
Down in the hole. My favorite part of that is when Pikmin are late, so they jump in at the very end. I believe this is the last sub-level already.
Well, this is the only cave.
Yeah.
It's the first cave, bro.
First cave in the game. After the second day, the game gets much lighter on the tutorials.
Yeah.
Final floor. There's already beasts to encounter. Creature of Earth. You like that? Like the death noise?
No.
Why?
Murdering an innocent animal.
Not innocent.
Why?
They would have killed me at the earliest.
They're just animals. They're not capable of evil.
Neither are the Pikmin, but the Pikmin show trust. The animals don't.
Yes, they do.
How?
They trust each other.
They don't trust me.
There's no infighting.
Yes, there is actually. Enemies can hurt each other in this game, which will come in handy much later.
Something other than salvage. I dare that even 100 red Pikmin will be able to lift it.
Oh man, if only we were...
If only there was something
If only there was some sort of Pikmin or some sort of power-up that would allow us to effectively have the strength of more than 100 Pikmin. It sure would be convenient if that was, you know, like in the next room or something. Like how he says, oh, even 100 Pikmin won't be able to lift it. You know why? 101.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Idiotic, bro.
Isn't that funny? What's that over here?
This is the FEV, bro.
Astounding! A flower blooms in a cave deep beneath the snowy landscape. Clearly, it is warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flower.
Dude, it's a pretty big leap in logic, bro.
This is the violet candy pot bud. Now you saw these in the first game. You toss one in and it will change their color.
Mm-hmm.
So logically, that dictates
They're dead.
no, they aren't. See, the way I see it, they're being reborn into a stronger version of themselves.
That's why it's an FEV virus, bro. It's forced evolution.
It's not forced evolution if candy pot buds are a natural evolution and family member of the Pikmin.
Yeah, but you're forcing them.
They want to be tossed
How
in.
do you know? He said he can't understand their language.
But look at the look on their faces.
Yeah, they're horrified.
Oh, they aren't. Anyway, let's pluck this bad boy. Look at him. I feel just like a purple Pikmin.
What do you mean by that, bro?
Amazing! A purple Pikmin. It has hair and is quite stocky. Seems very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers? Intriguing. Perhaps there are others?
And others that are quite useless, in fact, except for passing one kind of obstacle?
I wonder. Now, on my 70 boys. Now, as you can see, let me just demonstrate here by using D-pad technology. One purple Pikmin has the strength of 10 Pikmin.
God damn.
So your 10 Pikmin could lift that by themselves. I just want to do this to, speed it along. 160. Ain't that something? Look at all these leaves. I don't know why he's not doing it, but occasionally Louie will go, Olimar. It's really funny to me.
No E.
The Spherical Atlas!
Why Brazil is gone.
Brazil doesn't exist. This is only the top half of the globe. Russia's still there. Also, this globe, it's in Japanese, even though we are in Africa. You can see, as you can see, when it's like the most clear, even on America, it doesn't say USA, it says kanji. I can't read that. Texture isn't high enough.
This is a JPEG, I can't read this.
There is a device resembling a microchip
there,
embedded
bro?
inside the sphere.
For what reason?
I can only decode a portion of the data, but I did retrieve new geographic charts. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere Chart. Story tomorrow. Alright, let's get out of
They
here.
did it. They were doing it.
What, did he say it?
They said the Luigi's Mansion song.
Oh, yeah, see, listen. This only happens when there's no treasure to collect. See, isn't that cute?
Yes. I didn't say it wasn't.
Luigi's Mansion and Pikmin are kind of like brother-sister games.
Maybe.
Because all you Luigi's Mansion veterans out there will know that there was a Pikmin trailer in the options menu of the original Luigi's Mansion.
Well, it's also because they're very non-traditional Nintendo games. They're not specifically action-oriented.
They're also both launch titles.
Yeah. Not so much this game.
It's still paying tribute. Purple Pikmin and Pathfinding kind of broke. No,
Yeah,
they caught it.
fat idiots.
Astounding! Water is shooting out of this geyser with incredible force. Sensors indicate it has enough power to launch you into the air. Approach and press A to try it.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't drown in this.
Yeah, same here. Even though they couldn't ride geysers in Pikmin 1. Whatever, let's go. Escape to the surface with your Pikmin? You sure betcha. Yahoo! Don't you want to live forever?
What happens if you don't come down here with enough Pikmin to pick up the Atlas?
I imagine it'll just spit you back out and tell you to get more Pikmin to pick it up. To transfer into purples?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it on this screen for like 2 minutes. Because I wanna show, it's an Easter egg.
What?
This Easter egg is not in the Wii version, and I don't know why, but it's only in this original
They
version.
deleted it.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense to me. But
is this?
You don't recognize that tune?
No.
That's Totaka's song. It's in every game he's ever composed.
Aw.
That little note melody. It's actually in this game twice. If you don't have a memory card and you wait on the and you wait on the screen that says, "Oh, you don't have a memory card, you can't save your data."
Yeah.
If you wait on that screen for 2 minutes, it also plays Totaka's song.
That's interesting.
Yeah. It was in Luigi's Mansion. It's most famous in Animal Crossing because it's KK song and you can get it really easily in New Horizons.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's in every game he's ever composed.
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned earlier that there was a trailer for Pikmin and Luigi's Mansion. And I find that interesting because everyone knows Pikmin is Miyamoto's pet project.
Yeah.
Also, this is something I hate because it teases you with more pellet posies that don't spawn in naturally. They're only in this cutscene.
Says you weren't supposed to get them.
But anyway, Pikmin is Miyamoto's pet project, and to him, putting a trailer for his pet project in the next Mario game that he knows everyone is going to buy and will be a success just shows that he really wanted it to catch on and catch people's attention.
Yeah.
So by putting out a trailer for it in his new hit game, he knows, oh, this thing looks cool. I wonder when this is coming out. But of course, as we all know, Luigi's Mansion kind of became a underground hit.
More of a cult classic than anything.
We must
Meanwhile, this game actually did explode.
Yeah. We must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. You've gathered a large amount... Huh?
So unlike Luigi's Mansion, this game got 2 good sequels.
Yeah. Yeah. We must celebrate by ending the day immediately. I shall send a report back to your president detailing your progress. And then it starts a new cutscene for some reason. Olimar and Louie, you will explore a new area tomorrow. Today's work is done.
Yeah.
What? You still want to work? Unacceptable! You may not realize it, but you are exhausted. Also, the real reason I'm doing this is because you do not have the Pikmin necessary to explore the rest of the area. So, forced closer. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady. There's no time limit in this game.
Yep.
Immediate end day.
That's weird. It wasn't sunset in the cutscene.
Also, purple Pikmin don't have an onion, so they just hang out in the ship's
Yeah, 'cause
hold.
they're mutant freaks. What?
No, they aren't.
Yes, they are.
No, they aren't. They're not mutant freaks.
Yes, they are, bro. They don't have a home.
They occur naturally.
They don't have a place in this world.
We only find them underground in this game. But, I say a lot. I stutter.
But they don't have a Pikmin and they don't have an onion in Pikmin 3.
That's because they aren't in Pikmin 3.
Why?
I don't know. I guess they thought that having 7 Pikmin types would be too hard to manage, maybe.
There are winged Pikmin.
There's winged Pikmin and rock Pikmin, but they ditched purple and whites.
Sure, because white Pikmin are useless.
No, they aren't. They're the fastest, and they can undercover treasure, and if they get eaten, they poison their enemies.
Hey.
Anyway, if you get the good ending of Pikmin 1, which is you get all the ship parts,
Yeah.
there's an extra little cutscene that shows like a whole bunch of brand new onions sprouting out from the earth, and there's like an orange one, a green one, a pink one, a purple one, and a white one, and a black one.
They never had invent.
And
Where are my green Pikmin, Nintendo?
And in Hey Pikmin for the 3DS, there is a purple onion in the background of one of the stages.
Wow.
So purple and white Pikmin have onions. Olimar just doesn't find them in this game.
Because it's a big world out there. That's not like
Exactly.
they exist in this one area.
No Pikmin death today. The population sure is growing though. Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well, and don't forget about me. Don't worry about me. Our debt is with Happy Hocotate Savings and Loans, after all. That's when I get notifications on my phone in the middle of a recording.
No, it's
There's
okay.
nothing left to repossess anyway, so ha! And might I add, ha! Let's end every episode by looking at the treasures and stuff that we collected.
Yeah, it's a good way to like show what progress we made that day. That's fine.
This will get cumbersome when we explore like 2 caves in one day, and there'll be a lot of treasure to look after. But
Okay, I'm gonna spoil the magic for y'all a little bit. We actually recorded Dusk before we recorded this in September. We were lying about recording it in October. No one's gonna watch this video anyway, so it's good that we have this very much more laid back kind of series after doing Dusk. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Jack sneezed and he hit his head on the chair, which caused him to like jump up as cats do. Anyway.
But yeah, it's good to take this, like, we're just kind of laid back right now. Also, we just got done recording the finale of Dark Souls, which is horrible. So I'm glad we're just taking a break here, chilling, looking at some citrus lumps.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that orange texture, bro.
It's pretty good.
How many pixels? 100?
Okay, 128. That's how many bits are in the GameCube. You forget Mario 128? 64 bits! Anyway, would you like to do the honors and read all of these?
The fruit was dug up in the floor of an icy cavern. It appears the fruit's thick skin predicted when the fruit is cold. It's quite remarkable. Shape of this fruit nearly resembles the president's hand. Yes, the labyrinth underground of the intro is planted in a completely different world.
You know,
Kind of fucked up for him to say that, from the insult Stacho like that. Kind of a scumbag, hack, fraud, sellout.
what do you mean? Stacho's like an asshole. You saw the, go back immediately. Do not say hi to your family. You saw that. Anyway,
We don't know that he didn't take like a week off before that.
So, some people don't like this game because Olimar doesn't do a lot of the talking. You saw that the ship did most of the talking through all this. So they think that, Olimar, he lacks character because he doesn't announce things the way the ship does. But this is where it comes from. This is all his personal thoughts.
Well, the whole joke is that the ship's supposed to be overbearing and annoying.
Which Olimar makes note of a lot here.
Yeah, that's the point.
This is where you get all of Olimar's character development, because the Piclopedia, for just talking about enemies, he's just being scientific. But here, it's like he's writing in his diary or his journal or whatever. And the wording and like how he talks in these, I always imagine him sounding like Leonard Nimoy. God rest his soul.
For Nimoy!
The area we recently touched down in is blanketed with a fresh layer of frozen precipitation. As tranquil and relaxing as it is, I named it the Valley of Repose. Using Pikmin to move... Can you look up what repose means?
Yeah.
Because he just said, it's relaxing, but I named it the Valley of Repose. Using Pikmin to move obstacles, I was able to open up some new areas of
In a
exploration.
state of rest, sleep, or tranquility. So, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I was able to open up some new areas of exploration, where I found this hunk of metal.
Exploration? Oh.
I was able to open up some new areas to explore. Oh yeah, that is weird. It should just say to explore.
Yeah.
Weird.
It's the weird translation there. I often brag about my inexhaustible, supply of self-control. When I peer at this treasure, I can't help but want to take a drink.
7 Up. Quench your thirst.
Where's cool spot?
I don't know, he's not in this game.
Purple Pikmin were somehow able to carry this massive treasure. Today we measured their physical strength using the ship's onboard beefometer.
Don't you love that? Beefometer.
I like it.
Seems they weigh 10 times the weight and physical power of any other Pikmin. When I throw them, they land with a resounding thud. I've decided to commemorate the cave I first encountered them in by naming it the Emergence Cave. I wonder what emergence means.
He emerged from there.
Oh. Alright, well, that's all the treasure so far.
No, what do you mean? We gotta see the snowy bulborbs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we didn't look at those guys.
Let's see. Any second now. Red Bulborb. See, we found this guy too. Grubdog family. This large organism has the familiar mandibles and cranial morphology of the grubdog family, as well as the characteristic bulging eyes. As with most grubdogs, the creature's cranium comprises half of its total length and girth. Showing a scarlet abdomen with white spots, this creature is primarily nocturnal, choosing to prey upon smaller creatures returning to their nests. See, they're a predator. Originally classified as the spotty bulborb, further research has reclassified this species as the red bulborb. Subspecies of varied color have recently been discovered, but academics are divided into 2 rival camps over how to handle their classification. Which makes me think that, he's bringing all these notes back to Planet Hokate for other scientists.
Or he's emailing them back.
That would make sense. Snow bulborbs? It's feeding time. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that.
Pansaurus pseudocoli frosticus.
How'd you figure that out?
It's pseudocoli, it's fine. Pseudocoli. Like the dwarf red bulborb, the snow bulborb is a member of the breadbug family that seeks to survive through imitating the appearance and behavior of a bulborb. Its pale coloration and blue spots make for easy identification. In particular, this organism mimics the hairy bulborb, but it is of course unable to grow the hair that gives the hairy bulborb its name. However, as the hairy bulborb has been known to lose its hair in certain circumstances, the snow bulborb is an effective mimic that is often mistaken for a member of the same species.
We'll encounter the snowy bulborb later.
Hairy bulborb.
We'll encounter the hairy bulborb later. We can read about this if you want. That's something I also like. There's notes about just the random plants that don't actually do anything. It's the candy pop bud. Violet candy pop bud. Flora puniceus. Did I say that right?
Yeah, Flora Pinacea's candy pot family. Research from our most recent expedition has confirmed the presence of candy pot buds in the subterranean region. Considering the microecology this planet has found in, one could surmise that it could be found in any cavern regardless of geographic region. Tossing Pikmin into this flower results in the release of purple Pikmin seeds, regardless of the color of Pikmin tossed in. This variety of the candy pot contains robustly odoriferous oils. If candy pot flowers could be cultivated, there is no doubt that the plants would offer multifaceted benefits to the cosmetic, medical, and tourist industries.
Look at him thinking about the nature of his people.
They're all consumerist assholes.
Kind of, yeah. Some of these notes make me think that Olimar, instead of being a ship captain, wanted to be like a scientist or something, the way he describes these things.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I think Olimar has a lot of character in this game that gets overlooked by people who just be like, oh, he doesn't talk in the cutscenes.
Maybe.
But anyway, now that we've read through the Piclopedia, we're gonna call this an episode. So next time we're gonna be exploring the Awakening Wood, growing more Pikmin, maybe encountering more treasure and some new enemies. See you guys then. Oh wait, do you have anything to say? Alright, see you guys then. Bye. The way the ship staggers around like that.
Piece of crap.